All right, everybody, how is it going? How is y'all's Friday? I hope it is going fantastic. And I'm fairly right on time this time, instead of being just a little bit late, like I have been. Anyway, it's good to see y'all again. It's been a heck of a week for me. I hope it's been a good week for you. So, today we're going to be following a bit of a standard thing on Fridays. This time, though, I do have a wide range of news to give to you guys. Rather than just one focused story, I have found several that might be interesting to everybody. Okay. I got a couple more things to post here. Um, Okay, there's one down. Got one more to send, but I gotta find him. There he is. Okay. All right, I sent out all the notifications that I can. Okay. Anyway, how is y'all doing? You know what? Actually, there's a couple more places that I could post. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Where is it? Is that it? Yes, that's the one. Okay. All right, now I've sent everything everywhere that I can. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I do have my headset turned on. Okay, I just didn't have anything actually playing. I didn't have anything playing. That's why I couldn't hear anything. Background music. Important. As I am constantly reminding myself. But yeah, so today's been a heck of a week. Got a lot of projects going on at work. So I've been figuring that out and getting those situated. Excuse me. Why does it always have to be these big pop ups for my music player? All right, that should be plenty loud enough, I hope. Let me check the sound here real quick. Okay, I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything out there? There it is. I can't hear anything. Okay, so I guess certain sites are on a heck of a delay. You guys should be hearing it. I don't understand. Oh, wait, maybe. Let me check my sound settings. Oh, boy. Okay, all of those are fine. Okay. Hey, Tomahawk, can you hear the music at all, dude, over there on the YouTube? Okay. Why is it not? Oh, let me see. It's set to default for some reason. So for some reason it changed. Okay. You should be able to hear it now, I'm assuming, I hope. And hopefully it's not too, doesn't blow your eardrums out. Okay, good. Yeah, so it was the settings in my audio mixer for some reason. They went wonky. Anyway, those are fixed now, so appreciate your help on that, dude. Uh, so how's your weekend, dude? I hope your weekend's going well. Oh, okay. One second. Let me. How's that? I'm trying not to blow y'all's eardrums out with it. Anyway, like I was saying, I hope your weekend's gone started off well at least. Oh, now that you're there, that actually reminds me there's something I need to post over on the YouTube side. Yep. Let me post this here. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Sweet, excellent. Alright, let me see here. Where is it? There's things I'm trying to find. Alright, there we go. No. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I have merch now, which is kind of cool. All right. Okay, let's get off of this screen here, and we'll jump into the web reviews. Excuse me. Anyway, so today, wait. It should be showing... It is showing the wrong thing. It's showing the wrong... There we go. No, that's the wrong one too. There we go. Jiminy crickets. All kinds of scuff today. That's the Matrix. No, so yeah, I have merch now. There's only a few things on there right now. Like, I think there's a beanie, there's a t-shirt, there's a tumbler, and a desk mat. Actually, the desk mat's pretty darn cool, to be honest. It's probably my favorite thing. But yeah, let me pull that up to show you what that looks like. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, so this is the shop page for right now. So yeah, we've got a beanie, got a poster, got a t-shirt, tumbler, and then this desk mat. This desk mat, like I said, is probably my favorite thing. So desk mat's actually my favorite thing right now. The tumbler is actually pretty funny. So the image actually just says tears of my haters. So right now, like I said, I've only got like the 4 or 5 things on there, and so I've got to like fix like a lot of the text on here for like the links, because when you get over here to the darker side of the images or the background, it's like really hard to read. So I gotta sort that out, but otherwise, yeah, this is the merch page. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into it. So I actually found a couple of different things, news site or news wise. Let me pull this up. Where did it go? Okay. So the GeekWire here, they go through a combination of different like rising and hardware prices and instabilities for all the different studios and stuff, and like the budgets for all the different games and things. And they found like a lot of the platforms have become confused or have confused strategies. And they would they're saying that like they would treat the crash framing as, or like the crashing is more of like a deliberately the way that it's phrased is being more deliberately provocative rather than a actual prediction, is my kind of take on it. So it's just like some of the stuff that they've noticed and that they kind of assume or feel like things are going in a crash direction. So like over the last couple of weeks, according to the article, they have the last couple of weeks have served as a capstone to what's become a bad few years for the international video game industry. And they think that the gaming is headed for a really large crash, as there have been several unsustainable practices throughout video gaming in the industry in general. One of the things that they're saying is the most obvious issue here is the component shortage, like the RAM and the hard drives and GPUs and stuff like that over the last several years. And they're blaming like data centers for RAM and hard drive issues, which not wholly and completely inaccurate, to be honest. And they're forecasting the cost might not settle down till 2028. The PlayStation and Xbox are at the point in their life cycle where they'd be ordinarily be declining in per unit costs as the technology has matured. Instead, Sony and Microsoft have raised their console prices several times just this year alone due to the high demand for parts. Right? I'm not exactly a genius either, and there have definitely been some things going on that I've noticed that I'm not a fan of with regards to like consoles and things like that. But overall, they're citing the article is citing things like component costs and the other various things going on, like with Xbox, especially now that they've laid off a whole bunch of people, and they've started to separate themselves from a lot of their studios. And they seem to think that Nintendo is going to keep doing its own thing. While Nintendo has been forced to raise the price of the Switch 2 along with its competitors, it has offered no sign that it plans to stop selling games or cartridges. Game cards or cartridges. What I have found, though, with regards to Nintendo, a lot of the, quote, game cards are like basically just codes on a card and not like an actual game. From what I've been told and from some of the stuff that I have seen personally, especially more with the newer Switch 2 games. Less so with the old Nintendo games, though. So while they're not as blatant as a piece or a code on a piece of paper like PlayStation's going to start doing, they're still at least giving you like a memory card. So that's kind of where that's going. Germany has a large video game preservation effort, and it seems that the archive is actually closing. Oh, where did I leave that one? They're reportedly facing closure after losing like a lot of government funding. The collection is one of Germany's largest game preservation efforts, making it a sobering. It's kind of sobering, really, when the world's largest archive of video games has basically just said no. They're all trying to chip you, but yeah. For sure. Definitely trying to get all your money in different ways. But on that note, while it's not like the German archive, there is a software that I have been remade aware of, because apparently I have an account and I didn't rediscover it until recently. I don't know if you're familiar with GOG. But it's a software that you can download. You can link it to your Steam account, and when you buy games through GOG, you get to keep the offline.exe installer. and you can link it to your Steam account and sync it up to it. And any games that are in your Steam library that are compatible, I guess, for, I can't think of the actual word, but you can pull all of those games from Steam and get the offline installer through GOG. And then if you want, if you're so inclined, you can put those installers onto like a thumb drive or burn them onto a CD, and then you have the installers forever on at least some kind of physical media. So if you have a Steam library, I would go to GOG.com. In fact, here, I'll pull it up. So yeah, if you go here, if you click on this GOG Galaxy and you can install it, and then like I said, it's basically like Steam. And then you can like I said, you can sync it up, and then you can keep the offline installers for those games. I am not currently logged in on the site. Let me see if I can sign in. You can kind of see what the what it looks like. So I'm gonna switch scenes here, so that way you got, just in case. Let me log in with my Steam account here. Give me 1 second. So to sign in with GOG, you actually use your Steam account with it, which is kind of cool. Or you can. Oh, it doesn't like my email. Well, yeah, I know. I've signed up. I'm trying to sign in. Oh, it doesn't like it, so I'll just try to sign it with my email. Okay, so it looks like I'm logged in now. Okay, so now we can switch back over to the web review, so that way you guys can see what's going on. Okay. Okay. All right, so yeah, it kind of looks just like Steam, but it's a little more plain. So yeah, you just kind of go through here and you can buy stuff on here. Let me. So you can get, like, they have like a different sales and stuff like that for different things. It's pretty cool. You can get all your information on there as well. So all the different downloads and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I recommend it, especially if you play games and you're like worried about games like falling off of the library, or getting like your Steam games removed, which I've never actually seen them actually remove any games from the library or from people's library as far as Steam is concerned. So that's not really something that I personally would necessarily worry about. So yeah, So anyway, back to this. Their preservation library looks like they're about to lose all their funding, and they're about to close down. And it looks like Grand Theft Auto workers are seeking unionizing because of all the mass firings that have been going on lately, and they don't want to be fired, so they're trying to preserve their jobs. Excuse me. The makers of Grand Theft Auto are attempting to gain official union recognition after mass firings last year. Video game designers and other employees at Rockstar Games are working with the IWGB Game Workers Union to try to secure unionization before the release of GTA 6 in November. It is expected to be one of the best-selling games of all time. When pre-orders opened last week, it generated $3 billion. I didn't know it was that much already. That's crazy amount of dollars. Single JRPGs. It's not much, but it's honest work. I can respect it. Sometimes you just gotta play games by yourself and be peaceful. Being fired or trimming the fat. They're calling it mass firings. And honestly, I don't think that it's specific, that they're talking specifically about Grand Theft Auto. Like, Xbox is firing like something like 3,400 people just this year. And then Ubisoft has fired a whole bunch of people. And I think they're just scared of being fired themselves after the release of this massive game. So I think they're just trying to preserve their own jobs. Rockstar was accused of union busting last year after the dismissal of 31 union members in October. The IWGB is challenging the dismissals through an employment tribunal with a hearing scheduled to begin in September, where it will be decided whether workers were unlawfully fired for trade union activity. The company said at the time that workers were fired for sharing confidential information, including specific game features for upcoming titles, in a public forum. I mean, if that's true, that's definitely grounds for firing. I don't know why they would be so upset about that, personally. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense to me that they would be fired. I'd fire them too if they were, giving away my personal or my company's information. So that's that one. I did, and in light of all of this bad news, I did find something else out. Let me pull up the tweet. This is good news for me that I saw. So Bethesda posted not too long ago, Football C become too entitled. Yeah. I think they think that they're entitled to more than they actually are, and so they're trying to preserve themselves. But anyway, moving on to some what I would consider good news to come out of the Bethesda being released by Xbox, because that was a thing that happened. Xbox is releasing studios, and now they're free to work on their old IP again. We love making these worlds as much as you loved playing them. Today we want to share what's next for Bethesda Game Studios and what you can expect from us in the years ahead. For 40 years, we've built games that have entertained almost 500 million players. More than just games, these are worlds for you to explore, shape, and make your own, worlds we return to together. That's what's driving us forward. We're investing more deeply in the worlds players love, giving creators a bigger role in shaping their experiences, and bringing our teams closer together so we can get our games into your hands sooner, support them longer, and continue building them alongside you for the decades to come. The first game that they've talked about in this post is Starfield. Starfield continues with over 17 million players logging almost 1 billion hours to date. Starfield remains an important part of our future as we enter year 3. We'll continue expanding the settled systems with new stories, targeted gameplay improvements, and additional updates while preparing for the launch of a new Starborn content next year. More than 40% of players already customize their experience through creations, and we'll continue investing in creators and giving players new ways to make Starfield their own. Oh, well, I think Bethesda's problem, I love Bethesda games. I think their problem is they're way too ambitious and their projects are way too big. But that's just kind of my thing. Like, I love Fallout. Fallout is like my favorite series. Oh, my model's doing the stupid open mouth thing. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, yeah, I think their games they're just too big. They'd probably do better with smaller games, personally, or at least make them a little smaller. We've believed from the beginning that our worlds belong to not only our people who make them, but also the people who play them. That's why we've long provided players with the tools to create their own experiences, dating back to the Morrowind construction set. This year marked another major milestone for creations with its expansion to Fallout 4, joining Skyrim and Starfield. We're proud to say creators have already earned more than $10 million in royalties from their work. They're undercooked, yeah. Yeah, they could stand... Yeah, they do kind of come across that way, for sure. Future of Fallout. Fallout is one of our biggest priorities. Fallout 5 remains our long-range destination, and we have multiple Fallout projects in active development right now. Fallout 76 continues to be the home of millions of players. I refuse to play 76, by the way. Exploring Appalachia together with nearly 70 free updates released to date. The journey is far from over. In fact, they have a major Fallout 76 expansion planned for this year. Raven Rock, a prequel story to Fallout 3. Fallout 4, the most award-winning game in the franchise, just celebrated its 10-year anniversary and recently passed over 35 million copies sold, continuing to attract a new audience every year. Hey JC, what's going on, dude? How's it going, man? Makes me sad I can't play a game where my home is. Right? We also know many players want to revisit previous Fallout experiences. While we're not announcing any dates today, they have been working on remasters for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And honestly, New Vegas is one of my favorites of the Fallout series because I used to live in Vegas and I enjoyed like running around and trying to see, you know, point out the places that I've been that exist in the game still. And I don't know if you guys play any VR games, but Fallout 4, there is a VR for Fallout 4, and ironically, the VR version has less bugs than the regular Fallout 4. Something to consider if you guys are into Fallout. Fallout Shelter, that's a game that I play off and on. I don't play it consistently. There's more ahead for Fallout Shelter, including new seasons. An unscripted Fallout Shelter television project is also in the works with our partners at Amazon Studio. And I guess they won a bunch of awards for Season 2, and production for Season 3 is underway. And while they don't host a traditional Fallout Day broadcast this year, we've already planning something special for Fallout's 30th anniversary in 2027, when Fallout Day will be celebrated live in Washington, D.C. Yeah, I've heard that sometimes VR can make you motion sick. I've only ever played one VR game that has made me motion sick, and that's because you can do backflips in the game. And the idea of doing a backflip in the game while remaining motionless makes me sick. The Wasteland continues to expand as we team up once again with our longtime friends at Obsidian, and we're happy to confirm they're working with us on a new Fallout project, and they'll have more to share in the future. Bringing the Bethesda and ZeniMax teams closer together. The studios will partner closely with Bethesda on the Elder Scrolls franchise. Ooh, we might be seeing a new Elder Scrolls game. That'll be nice. While continuing to deliver incredible new experiences for Elder Scrolls Online, Season 1 Return of the Thieves Guild recently launched, and the team has more planned for the future. By aligning more directly across the franchise, we can create even better experiences for players. This is more about the Elder Scrolls on Creation Engine 3. The road ahead. Across Bethesda Game Studios, we're building the future of Fallout and Elder Scrolls and Starfield. We're investing in our technology and bringing teams closer together, supporting our live games, expanding into new forms of entertainment, and developing the next generation of Bethesda RPGs. So good news if you're a Bethesda fan, just in general. Of which I happen to be. Alright. Roblox is going to let people use AI to make games on your phone, so you can just like hop into... What is this now? No! 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 Okay. Roblox is about to let people make games with AI right inside its mobile app, so you can just go into the Roblox app on your phone and just start creating games, I guess. Which is pretty wild, to be honest. The company has embraced AI with open arms, including a preview of an ambitious take on AI world models similar to Google Project Genie, which was actually a thing that I covered like when I first started. One of the first videos I did was about Google's Project Genie. You want to be a Bethesda fan? Yeah, but their games are too undercooked for you, huh? I think Roblox should be cast into the flames of Mordor. I agree. Or at least the CEO needs to go away, and they need to bring somebody in, and they need to wipe all of their questionable things off the platform. I've heard some unsavory things about what they want to do to Roblox, honestly. I think they wanted, at one point, the CEO talked about turning it into like an all-ages dating site, which to me is a little creepy. Oh, it's doing more than supporting bad behavior, dude. It's encouraging it. It's just straight up encouraging bad behavior. Because you can make games of a questionable type and theme and then monetize it, and Roblox will pay you for that creepy game. Because when the certain trials, freaking ads, I'm sorry, dude. but they were talking about turning it into like an all ages dating site and not even banning kids off of it. Oh, you were talking about Bethesda. I had already moved on to Roblox. It's a new feature called Build, which brings mobile-first AI creation to Roblox. Oh, that's what I was talking about, was Project Genie. That is a thing that allows you to create like 15 to 30 second video game world samples, and you can play it, and then you can modify what happens in the world basically in real time, and then you have like a 30 to 45 second playable demo of a video game. I looked into it. It is not cheap. Or at least it wasn't when they first announced it several months ago. Okay. Oh, Roblox is in too deep. Yes, overall, I agree with you. The new feature is called Build, which brings mobile-first AI creation to Roblox, allowing anyone to turn text prompts into a basic game directly within the Roblox mobile app, according to a blog post. Build handles gameplay mechanics, characters, visual style, sound, and others. It's powered by both Roblox's own AI models and open source models. Roblox is positioning Build as something that allows rapid exploration and refinement of ideas. But it's easy to imagine that people might start churning out games because of how much the AI tools lower the barrier to entry. However, the company claims that games made with Build will be ranked by the same retention-based criteria as other Roblox experiences, so games that aren't played theoretically won't get picked up by Roblox's discovery system. For the anti. Dude, honestly, I'm pretty sure that the anti-AI people in this situation would be oddly for AI, because of the type of platform that Roblox is and the kind of people that the antis tend to be. So it wouldn't surprise me if they were into this AI, or into AI for this specific purpose. Let's see. Saudi is set to win the EU nod for the EA deal under subsidy rules. So it looks like the Saudis are looking to buy EA games, which doesn't thrill me, but at the same time, they can't be doing anything worse than EA already does to people. A while back, or a couple weeks ago, I actually talked about how EA Sports is throwing that irritating and frustrating like live service ads into your video games. A group of investors, including Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, is set to secure European Union approval for its $55 billion acquisition of video game developer Electronic Arts under the EU subsidy rules. People said Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion wealth fund and these Jared Kushner's affinity partners and private equity firm Silver Lake announced the deal. The largest buyout in history in September of last year. The deal represents a major push by PIF in its efforts to become a global hub for games and sports, betting on the enduring value of blockbuster game franchises, and the industry recovers from a prolonged downturn. I guess get ready for Sharia to be in your video games. That doesn't thrill me. But why does the EU have to get involved? I thought EA... I didn't know EA was a European company, but I guess that's just my not knowing, because I never really looked into where they came from. Yeah, heck with that, I agree. But it looks like the deal is going to go through, and with that much money around, it's not like complaining about it's going to change anything, because the Saudis have enough money to buy just about anything. And in a worse move, NBC is looking to join into the making of video games ever since the split from Comcast. June 29th, NBC Universal is eyeing opportunities in digital gaming and new entertainment franchises as the company weighs options for future growth after its planned spin-off from Comcast. I think they have branches all over the world. I mean, yeah, true, because you can't develop everything in one like physical building. But I thought specifically that EA itself, overall, was an American company. Excuse me. But yeah, I thought they were an American company, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. Comcast cables and connectivity businesses is ripe for technology investments that could take advantage of the massive surge in data centers and AI. Smells like an op. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I don't like the idea of NBC buying games. I'm also not a fan of the Saudi Arabia buying a company, and I also don't like the idea that the EU feels they have to get involved in it. Because the EU isn't just like one specific country's government, it's a whole list of governments. So I don't like it. No tie-ups have been discussed, and any potential deal would not happen until a period of time following the split. These are among a broad range of options the company is currently exploring. Comcast declined to comment on any possible deals. In an interview with Reuters, Comcast CEO Brian Roberts said the company had decided the separation was the better way to move forward for opportunities that we see for both the business is to let them run independent of each other with focused, dedicated, great management teams and strong assets. As to the timing, he said, we just decided once you're in go mode, we just want to go. Announcement has ignited chatter of potential M&A activity for both businesses, especially at a time when television and film sales have continued to decline as people cut the cord in favor of streaming. Gaming and social media, or streaming games and social media. Shares in Charter rose as much as 25% on Comcast's announcement on the speculation the two could merge. Roberts denied any suggestion the planned spin-off was a prelude to further deals. It's a whole lot of up-sounding things going on in the gaming world, especially when you look at like the C-suite executives, just in general, man. The thing with Saudi Arabia, this thing, I don't know, it all smells a bit questionable to me. And here's, speaking of AI, gaming industry could unlock $22 billion in profits on AI-driven cost cuts. Ooh, you were talking about the anti-AI guys earlier. Ooh, this will really get their panties in a twist. Advanced artificial intelligence tools could help cut down the video game's developing cost by nearly half, potentially unlocking about $22 billion in annual profits for game makers worldwide. I think ops have been going for... Yeah, you're probably right, honestly. The adoption of AI tools to automate tasks such as creating gaming environments, generating dialogue, and testing software could help shorten production timelines and reduce cost, helping lift margins over time, the brokerage said in a note dated Tuesday. This article is from April 22nd, so this information's a bit old. I didn't find it until like earlier today. However, it added, gains are unlikely to be distributed evenly across the gaming ecosystem. The Wall Street brokerage estimates global consumer spending on video games will total $275 billion this year, with roughly 20% or about $55 billion set to be reinvested in game development and operations. Typically expensive and labor-intensive, game development could become leaner as AI enables smaller teams and faster post-launch improvements. The scale of modern game development is illustrated by Take-Two Interactive's Grand Theft Auto VI, one of the industry's most anticipated titles that is being developed since 2018. 5 years after the release of GTA 5, it is currently slated for a November 2026 launch after several delays. We see the value concentrating in scaled platforms and discovery, particularly among companies with proprietary data, IP, and live operations. I think ops have been going for a long time. Yeah, I would agree. I would heartily agree. Actually, just sometimes it's a little harder to notice. I just realized that the shared text box is not in here. Let me put the chat box in here. Oh, it is here already. It's just... Okay. There we go. I just didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, ops have been going for a while. This is the first time that I've actually come across any of them personally, directly. So it's weird for me to actually read about it personally. But yeah, looks like more AI is coming to video games. So all these people that are anti-AI in everything else, especially like with Claire Obscura, AI is clearly, not going anywhere. And there is no reason to think that it would. In fact, it seems to be that it is going to be getting, I guess, worse for those people. And hopefully, and this is my personal stance, if they're going to be so anti-AI, then maybe they'll stop interrupting our spaces and we can just play games in peace. All right, let me change the thing over on Twitch because they're very picky about that. So let me echoes of Aincrad. All right, so we're gonna be playing. So that's all the news I had for right now. So now we're gonna be getting into some Echoes of Aincrad. And I don't know if you guys have seen this game played yet, but I love the way this game plays. Let me know if you can't hear it when it starts actually playing the noise, because right now, like as you can see, it's still just kind of loading shaders. Okay, so sounds like you can still hear it. I hope you guys enjoy this watching this game as much as I enjoy actually playing this game. How's the sound for the game? Is it too low? Not loud enough? Or is it too loud or what? All right. All right, so we're gonna start game. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start from the beginning. Seems fine on your over there on Twitch. All right, cool, cool. Oh man, that's weird. I got. Okay, enter the character's name. Ah, come on. All right, we'll be stupid with it. That's weird. I just went over to like the kick channel and there's nobody there. So we're gonna go normal. And now we can choose whether we want to do a death game or not. I am feeling like we do a death game. And then if I die too quickly, I'll just switch over and to the other save file. Skip the tutorial because I've already played it. Okay. Okay. So this is how the, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the anime. So right now, as far as like the story of Sword Art Online goes, we are in the beta test of the Sword Art Online video game. Alright, so I don't have any of those. So equipment. The best weapon that I have found for me, honestly, is the dagger. Dude, this game is so awesome. You really should play it. Alright, so we go over here. So we're a beta tester? Yeah, as far as, we're one of the beta testers in the Sword Art Online, universe. It's a pretty good way of looking at it. I have played the other SAO. There's other games. I didn't know there were other SAO games. Alright, and we'll give him a weapon. Let's give him this attack plus 13. I didn't know that. I really did not. Alright, so we give him that sword. So in Death Game, you will actually lose your save file if you die. I have attempted the Death Game twice, and both times I never made it out of the beta test. The longest amount of time I survived was about 3 hours. And that was playing through the tutorial. Alright, so let's talk to the blacksmith. And you can choose your language. I chose the spoken Japanese with the English subtitles. Alright, I don't need to craft a weapon. I do need to craft armor, though. Alright, let's equip it. Yeah, there's quite a few games, but they're all around Kirito. Gotcha. I want to show you one of the coolest features of this game, but also simultaneously one of the most irritating parts of this game that took me several minutes to figure out. So bear with me just a second and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Alright, Alright, so I've got all that. Let me synthesize some weaponry. Not really anything I can do there or there, but I can upgrade dude's sword. Alright, so we select and select, confirm. Alright, so now we just upgraded this sword. And I don't want to take it from him, but we'll leave that as the base. And then we'll add all three of these to this one. Alright, so let me show you the one part of this game that took me forever to figure out. So there's a logout button, right? You can't log out of the game. So you can't, like, quit the game like you normally would. To quit the game, you actually have to go here, go into settings, and then hard quit the game. You can't just log out of the game. You have to either return to title screen or full quit the game to desktop. And that honestly took me 5 minutes of struggling and a web search to actually find. It was infuriating. But all of the menus and stuff, they're all just like the anime. It's pretty freaking cool. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. So, and the world is not like fully free roam. There are specific quest areas, but the quest areas are absolutely massive and monstrous. And you learn sword skills the more you use your weapons or your chosen weapons. Do you wish to hide them? No, I don't, because I always forget. To give you some idea, there's the mini-map, and this area that's in like the shrouded blue, this is all quest area. So it's pretty wild. And specific zones will become available as you find the safety areas. And he's saying that the safety zones you can be found by the blue pillars. As you get closer to them, you'll see the blue pillars of light. Might start the demo. Oh yeah, I forgot the demo is free. I forgot about that. The animals in this game are significantly bigger, especially the boars. The boars are much bigger in this game than they are in the anime. And I recommend, this is just my personal preference, I recommend playing the game with a controller if you can. It just makes everything a lot easier as far as like accessing the buttons. And for me, this game rates pretty high. The only things to me that would make it better is if the if it was like virtual, if it was like a VR game. Oh, great. There are many games you don't play on controller. Fair enough. I'm the same way. I absolutely am the same way. I prefer the playing of the games on a controller if possible. There are a few exceptions, like for example, like Crab Champions. I will play that with a keyboard and mouse because there's only like 3 or 4 buttons beyond just directional. And I can do most of those with my mouse buttons.
Oi, 見てみろ。あそこに青い光が立ち上ってるだろ。あの光の根元にセーフティーエリアがあるんだ。もう一息だぞ。
I don't actually see the blue area, but then again, I'm not following the roads, so.
俺たちなら余裕だな。勝った。
Oh, there it is. Yes, I see it. So that blue column, that's what he's talking about when he's talking about the safety areas. Oh, he's talking about this treasure chest. Alrighty. Oh, it's what? You just spawned out of nowhere. That's not fair, man. And you get, like I was saying, you get like sword skills and stuff like that. What are the different types of weapons? So you get the standard one-handed sword. You get a shield. Not that that's a weapon. Like he's got. You've got the dagger, like I've got. You get the rapier, which is like Asuna's character. And then you have the great sword, which is like a two-handed, like a giant two-handed sword. And I think that's all of them. Oh, you better get over here, dude. And you get to do like team up sword skills. Blue items are materials, gold is money, green is weapons and gear. You cannot swim in this game, you will drown. Well, you won't drown, but it'll like reset you. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock the safe zones, so that way we can figure out where all the treasure chests are.
あれくらいならいい練習台だな。セーフティーエリアだ。助かったな。
And every time you switch a weapon, you start over from 0 with weapon proficiency. The checkpoints will restore your health crystals. They will also restore your health.
こっちかな。
Now we can go back and get all these treasure chests. Ouch! Ow. Those things are really hard to beat at level 2. And the animals or the beasts of the world, they do level up with you. So the stronger you get this, the stronger they get. And what is this game? This is called Echoes of Aincrad. It's the Sword Art Online based video game. How's your weekend going, wee wee local? Yeah, this is Echoes of Aincrad. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite games. It has a death game mode, which is what I'm playing right now. Very well, bro. What's about? I'm doing all right. My weekend just started. Starting the weekend off with a relaxing death game. Oh, he ran off. Come here, piggy. But yeah, if you're familiar with Sword Art Online, this is the newest game that was based off of it. It's a single-player RPG. It's becoming one of that's an MMO like Genshin. No, it's not an MMO. It's a single-player game. I think it would be better if it was an MMO, to be honest. I also think this game would benefit from being virtual reality, just like the game in the anime. If it was both of those things, this game would be a perfect game. Oh, come on.
れで片付いたな。
Ooh, I learned a sword skill. Nice. So now I need to go in here, check out my sword skills, and then I need to equip it. Doesn't it have a co-op function? Not right now, no. Right now, as far as I know, from everything that I've seen and played so far, there is no co-op. The closest you get to co-op is this AI buddy that's following you around. Otherwise, it's a single-player game. I think it would be cool as a co-op. I think it would be even better as an MMO. To be honest. Oh, he got me. No! Don't kill me! Good thing he has this healing skill. Get back in here and heal up. How did he get me? Got him. But a co-op function, honestly, would be better than this goofy AI guy they gave me. But Weenie Local, you were asking about this game. It's very much like the game the anime is based off of. Like I was showing everybody earlier, you literally cannot log out of this game. There's no, like, save points, really. There's rest points, and those will heal you, and you do, it does auto-save at those points, but there is no strict saving, and there is no, just straight logging out. You have to hard quit the game in order to stop playing. So you have to go into the settings, and then go to quit. You can't just click log out. Alright, let's go catch this next treasure chest. And right now, like I was saying, I'm playing death game, which means if I die, my save file and this character and all of my progress and all of my weapons and everything goes away. And if that happens, I'm just going to switch over to my regular save file so you guys can see what the rest of the game looks like after the beta test portion of the game is actually on, which is the prologue, which is what I'm playing now. And before I move on too much further progressive-wise, I want to gather up all the items that I can. So right now I'm just looking for just headed to the treasure chests and looting them before I move on to the next section. And these investigation points, they give you like money or experience every time you find one and you activate it. So it's always a good idea to activate those when you find them. But this game dropped back the same day the Pal World 1.0 did. And I bought this game and then updated my Pal World, but I have yet to actually play Pal World. I've been playing this game ever since. But if you're interested, the demo is on Steam and the demo is free. I don't know how much of the game is actually included in the demo, but I imagine it's just enough to get you hooked on it. Like, it might only be just the tutorial section, but that tutorial section honestly is a... If you, like, take your time and explore everything and pull everything out, like, items-wise, you could play for probably a solid hour or so, just on the demo. Or you could speedrun it and be done in about 20 minutes. Come on. I gotta run away until my SP restores. There we go. And so far in this game, through all my exploration and stuff, I have only come across one actual glitch. That's what happens when you try to exit out of the area that you're supposed to be in. It just resets you back to the border. But so far I've only encountered one actual glitch in this game, which was amazing because and that was in my other file. And so that was about like that was probably close to like 10 hours of playtime on just that file before I found anything remotely resembling a glitch. And even it was small. One of these bushes was in the air rather than like on the solid ground. Yes. Oh, you know what? It actually might be faster to go this way for this treasure chest. I don't know how this person, how they... Alright, I've got this treasure chest. Let's go grab this one. It's over by the save area. Oh, of course he would aggravate the pigs. Ah. And one thing is nice, when you get close to the treasure chest, you can actually hear them make noise. And you can craft items in this game, like potions and stuff like that. Or you can buy them, but it's the items are so plentiful. There's no reason to spend the extra money and buy the items when you can spend half the money and just craft it yourself. Alright, so that treasure chest is oddly, it is out of bound. Oh wait, no it's not. There is a way to get it, but it takes forever. Let me see if I can try, let me see if I can get it this time. First we'll heal up and restore the healing crystals. Okay. What does he mean, wolf type? Alright, what's the best way? Oh yeah, I have to go around the edge, and I have to skirt it ever just so. It's a real pain. And that's why it's a real pain. On the plus side, I haven't really come across any fall damage. This is why I said this was a pain. Because you have to like parkour this ledge. Let's see. Hopefully I don't set off the parkour demon. Oh good, now I'm in an area where I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, let's go get this chest. To try and get this chest any other way than this will result in you constantly butting up against the map border. And the other thing that sucks is you have to go back exactly the same way, or you'll be reset back into the same spot. Yeah, see, there's the fall, and it just resets you. And then it tells you, hey, you can't die from falling, but you'll be reset at the map border. Sometimes you can find areas that'll just let you slide down. Okay, now the next spot we need to go to is here. And it'd be faster to just follow the road, so that's what we're going to do. Come on, come on. Got him. Oh, he got me. Son of a bitch.
よし倒した合わせてくれやっより任せろ
He almost killed me. Oh, oh no, he killed me. No. Oh no. See, this is what I was talking about. It's so much harder to play Death Game. All right, we'll switch over to the other file. All right, so now we'll just play my regular file. If I'd have lived longer, this would have been the end of it, but I didn't, so I'm not going to. All right, let's. Okay, I've got some points to put out there. All right, I want more SP because I want longer sprint and attack abilities. So while SP doesn't build my attack, it allows me to do the skills a lot longer, and that's more important. Let's check my equipment. Okay, so that one adds health. That lowers it. That lowers. That lowers. That really lowers. Okay. Oh, this lowers a lot, so those are practically no good. Alright, so I literally have the best of everything I can. Check my partner's weapons. Alright, I need to get hit. I need to up that mace. Oh, I forgot. Mace was another one that you could use. Tomahawk. Mace is another weapon you can use. Okay, that's the one Argo's using now. Extra attack damage. Alright, well, I'll let her use the extra attack damage. So we'll give her the new dagger. Okay, and Iori. So after the opening ceremony, you get the mirror, right? And it forces you to take your own mirror out. And this is actually Iori's real appearance. Okay, that's literally the best weapon for her right now. Actually, the Elucidator actually is. Okay. Okay. Everybody's geared up. All right. right. Let's see. Oh, she's just an item seller. I don't need anything from her. Start quests. We have a side quest here. All right, let's start here. Let's not walk all the way there. That would be silly. We'll take Yori with us. All righty.
じゃあ出発しよう。
All right, what's the best way? Okay, so I gotta go through here. Oh. Look at that. Oh no. Was not expecting that. Come on. Got him. Woo. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can get there by not going through
Bear type.
bear type. No, we don't want any bear types. Oh, you mean I gotta go this whole way around? That sucks.
あの感じ。
Okay. Okay, can't go that way because that's the end of the map. So I have to go this way.
ウルフタイプだ。動きをよく見ていこう。終わったね。
Don't know why she's so... Oh, that's the bear type she was talking
問
about.
題ない相手だよ。
Got it. Sweet. Alright, but I need to actually be going this way. Because I want to try and find a way around without going through that seal just yet. Ooh, yellow flowers. Okay, so at the fork, I need to make a turn.
Cold type がいる。
know why she always sounds surprised. Excuse me, or maybe it's relieved?
ウルフタイプ終わったね
Alright, alright, alright.
いるタイヤウルフ
Oh!
スイッチだ。
分かった
はいはい
キュッ私に合わせて
How did he get me?
よし倒したよこれで片付
That
け
was
た
not cool, man.
問題ない相手だよ確実に行こう
Okay. I'm going the wrong direction. Actually, I'm not. I gotta go up here and go around. No. No, I can't go that way. So I do have to go down and around and up again. So many crazy directions to go. Sweet, maybe this will be the route that I need to take. Here's hoping. What do we got here? Okay. Okie dokie. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Why did she bait him?
いいエリアこれでひとまず安心だね
I was trying to get the safety area, but she kept chasing after bad guys. Crazy chick. Oh, it looks like,
そうだねこっちに行こうウルフタ
Alright,
イプ
let's see.
腕が鳴るね
Okay, looks like there's a chest here. But it looks like I have to maybe go through the seal. So let's check out the seal. Jaka bone fragment. Oh, sweet, I can access it. Nice. I like the fact that I haven't seen the yellow. The yellow. What do you mean the yellow? You mean the bad Canada Air? Is that what you're referring to? jeez. Paint, yellow paint.
クマか
Oh, come on.
させるか決めるこっちだ
これで片付い
You
たかな
haven't seen the yellow paint. I don't know what you're talking about, yellow paint, dude. I am bamboozled.
あれくらいならいいね
I wish I knew what you meant by yellow paint. Trend in gaming here is where the yellow paint tells you to go. Oh. So about that, there is a little bit of it when you come out of the safe zone. It tells you which direction you need to be, which path you need to go towards it. But once you get out of the safe zone, that pretty much goes away. It's mainly there for like if you like go to the save point and then quit the game. It basically is trying to remind you of the direction you need to head when you come back to the game. It's not really there for very long, and it doesn't exactly tell you the path you have to travel. Oh, come on. This is why, as long as it's not hand-holding. No, it's not. And this is why I quit playing the death game. It's not hand-holdy at all. Here, you'll probably see it when we teleport to the new spot as I leave the safe zone. Yeah, see, it's right there, and it just like, hey, you need to go this way to your objective, and then it just kind of disappears once you get here. So it's just like, hey, this general direction is the way you need to go. Because I like to ask, how do I do this? Well, there's asking, how do you do the thing? And then there's like, all right, tell me all the steps that I have to do to take to get to my objective. And yeah, I agree. As long as it's not like, hey, you need to walk this path the whole way, just follow me kind of a thing. Like, they don't even do that in the tutorial. Even the tutorial doesn't do that. Alright, now where does this take me, I wonder?
問題ない相手だよ。
Like, I don't mind that the yellow brick road, so to speak, is there to say, hey, this way to the objective if you want to go that way. And that it doesn't, I like that it doesn't stay there very long. This is a very well-lit cave. I like it. One of the things that I kind of like is that they the first DLC update is going to be at Christmas time, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Renegade Saint Nick thing from the anime. But the whole how do I do that thing is why I left the button things up there, because I always forget how to do some of the controls. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there, man? Oh, you mean I actually have to do parkour? Ah. Oh well, I guess. This one wasn't even on the map. Oh, come on. Oh, you'll let me do that, but jumping off over here kills me, but rolling off of the frickin' post here does not. What in the world is this game? Okay, I got everything out of here, I guess. Okay, now I need to head this way. This is another safe zone. So the only yellow thing you'll see is the blocked off areas that you can't go yet. So like before I got the safe zone, I wouldn't necessarily have been able to go in there. Alright, and it's the last place I need to go. So this is the only time you'll see really anything yellow. Great, and it's a bear and a wolf fight. Awesome, love it. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Damn it. boss fight, obviously. Oh, what the hell? Come on. No! Got him. All right, now quickly before it forces me out. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. I thought I was being clever by exploring more before it forced me out. Turns out I was just going the way it wanted me to. So what are your guys' overall opinions of the game thus far? Oh, can't go any farther. Okay. Seems interesting since yeah, you do. Oh, it is. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, unrelated to this game, I do have a somebody is interviewing me tomorrow, another streamer. I won't be streaming it, but it will be on her name is Opal Usagi's stream. She'll be streaming it. So if you want to check her out tomorrow. The interview is going to be at 7. And then it'll last about 20 minutes. And then after that, I will be streaming probably about 8 or 8, probably a little after 8 after that. So there'll be about an hour's time difference between the end of my interview and then the start of my regular stream. And then Sunday, I do have a collab, or no, that's not this Sunday, that's, wait, is it this Sunday? I have to look, there might be a collab this Sunday, I have to confirm it. But, you know, let me check it now, give me 1 second to verify things. Where is it? The 19th? Yeah, this Sunday the 19th, I think, is my collab. If it's not this Sunday, it's next Sunday. I'm really bad with scheduling things, like writing things down. But that collab is probably going to be like a mix of Pal World and Super Battle Golf. And that will be, his name is Jewpool. So Jewpool. All right, and while I wait for a response from him, let's go to the hotel, the inn, and up our stats. And check out our new items. Alright, we got 2 we can put into things. Dexterity is not really going to help us. Yeah, he's all over Twitter, dude. He's all over Twitter. He's a pretty funny dude. He and I hang out in a lot of the same servers, and so I was just talking to him like, hey dude, what do you think of this? And he was down for it, so... So he and I are going to be doing a thing on either this Sunday or next Sunday. And then tomorrow is my interview with Opal Usagi. It's going to be like a 20-minute thing. Oh, gee. That's a funny looking hammer. If that's a funny name for a hammer, I like it. Well, here, you can actually see the different weapons. So you've got two-handed axes and two-handed hammers, two-handed swords, maces, axe, and hammers of the one-hand variety, daggers, rapiers, and then the standard one-handed swords. Those are the weapons, and then there's shields, but I can't equip one because you can't equip one with a dagger. It would be nice if with the daggers they let you use 2. I would use the axe. The axe, eh? Which one? The two-handed one or the one-handed one? And this is like your, all the information of all the things that you've seen. The one-handed one?
Yo, 冒険者。装備のことなら俺に任せな。
Alright, let's see if I can get any new armor. Nope. 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 I could buy a shield, but it wouldn't do me any good. Oh! That's a new one, but it won't do me any good. Okay, so I don't have enough materials for anything here, but there's nothing here necessarily that I want. Corundrum Claymore. There's not really anything in here I need, so... Wait, can I upgrade? Will you let me upgrade? I can. Very nice. Ooh. Wait. That's a rarer weapon. No need to waste it. Okay, there we go. Now we'll confirm these choices. Break these down and we'll upgrade my dagger. And I can't upgrade it any farther, so...
生きてまた来いよ。
Alright, let's go on to the next mission. Start quest. Alright, so we're not going to go there. We're going to start here. And we're going to take Yuri with us. Okay.
このクエスト、強力なモンスターは出なかったから油断しなければやられないと思うよ。でもベータと同じとは限らないから十分に注意しようね。最初のクエストなんかでやられるわけにはいかない。
I don't ever understand why she's so worried about stuff. Okay, so this is our first stop. In this abandoned town. Ooh, doors open. Really creepy when the doors open automatically. I have a feeling I'll need to cross this bridge. Because I don't trust whatever's over there, to be honest. This is cool when you go into a new zone where it has like this hologram like road pattern to it, or the hologram sign. Ouch. Got him. Not gonna paralyze me again. Another kobold. Ooh, mage stone. Nice. I need those. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get there from here. Oh, this is going to be a giant pain, I can tell. Sacred bones. So it does allow you to, like I was saying about the language, if Japanese isn't your thing when you play, you can change it. Ah. Alright, come on, let me get to that safe point. Totally not the safety area I was going for, but I'll take it. Alright, what's here? What's here? Oh, a side quest trinket of some kind. And no direct way to where I need to be. Or where I want to be. Well, I guess I'll be doing some traveling. I'll come back for the chest later. For now, I want to do all the exploring I can. Alright, so we know that this path goes nowhere and I need to actually go straight through to the next bridge. Come here, wolf boy. She's just like aggravating all the bad guys. Okay, so this is the way I probably want. Yes? Yep. Over there is where I need to, or where I want to be. while this water is shallow, that water is going to drown me. The Thieves' Gutter.
ウルフタイプだよ。動きをよく見ていこう。セーフティーエリア。これでひとまず安心だね。
Okay. Oh, I've already gotten all these. Interesting.
次はこっちかな。
Okay, so I've already gotten all these. I feel stupid now. When did I get these? I don't remember. Well, anyway, I guess we're teleporting back, maybe? Yeah, we're teleporting back over here, and then we're going to get all these. That's what we're going to do. Well, that was a giant waste of time. But, oh well.
そうだね。こっちに行こう。
I still can't get that side quest item, which is fine. I do remember trying to get that. Nah, kobolds.
一緒に行こう。
決める。
終わったね。
I'm not gonna let that guy paralyze me again. Oh, I guess that was another glitch. That's the second one I've seen.
片付いたかな。ねえ見て。宝箱。エリートか。このくらいならなんとかなるかな。
Oh, I missed an item drop. Alright, what's next? Can't get that, but I can get that one. Alright, let's go get us a treasure
こんな感じ
chest.
私たちなら余裕だね。
Alright, looks like there's a crummy little footbridge up ahead. We're gonna cross that.
Safety area だよ。助かった。
Yeah, but we don't need the safety areas. Why do I keep hearing little puppy noises? Oh well. I guess I'm in the West Forest. Oh, that's a new
こ
one.
の触手。やった。一気に行く。一匹。
決める。
thing is a pain in the butt. Side quest trinkets. In the overworld, you sometimes find trinkets that relate to a certain side quest. This the relevant NPC to spawn in town and offer the quest. Okay. So I've activated that quest, I guess. All right, let's deal with that thing. And there is no quick way, so we'll just go around this way, I guess. Yep, it's an arc. Heal up. We'll fight this arc. Alright, now we'll get them together. Got him. Alright, now I'll stand in here and heal. We'll figure out where that leads to. Oh my. Someplace I can't go yet. So that's cool. And mildly annoying. Alright, let's get this treasure chest. And then we'll do some exploring. Die, bug. Alright. Let's get this treasure chest. That sounded weird. She ran all the way over here and killed something? I guess so. Oh, nope, can't go any farther than that. Good to know. Our next stop is that safety area. Ouchie! That was not fun, man. Not fun at all.
終わったね。
Oh, I should have known it wouldn't have been that easy. Okay. Literally nothing here. That's bull. Wait, can I get up there? Can I parkour my way? To a certain extent, but no. The outright answer is no. I cannot. That's a bummer. At least not there. Maybe if I go up and around this way, maybe?
Yes. ここから立て直す。
Yeah, I was right. Wouldn't have been that easy. Or couldn't have been that easy, so I've got to run around. Okay. So far, so good, though. Yikes! Okay, so I gotta be across that bridge. Alright, so we gotta run this way, run our way down to find that bridge. Ooh, and we find a treasure chest. That's cool.
宝箱。開けるよね。
Alright, bridge is down there. Okay, so we should just be on the other side of this cliff face. And we'll get to the bridge. Again, it can't be that easy. But they're going to give me a cheat way down, which is nice of them. Oh, son of a biscuit, man. I was already here, dude. I feel cheated. This was not the safety area I was promised. Oh, I ran all that way for nothing. Sucks. All right, well, I guess we're going to run to that area then. And we're going to forget about this one for now. Okay.
これくらいならいい練習になるね。
Okay. Go this way. Okay.
あそこペアタイプだ。
させるか決める。こっちだ。
Got him. Okay, she got that one. Moving on to the next spot. And I'm going the wrong way. There we go.
あの感じ私たちの
させるか決める。こっちだ。
Ow. Ooh, picked up a new type of weapon. I've never had a mithril dagger. Okay.
あの触手ネペントタイプだね。ねえ見て宝箱。
Got another treasure chest, though. So that's cool.
あそこネペント。これで片付いたかな。
All right. Ooh, another treasure chest.
宝箱。
It's never good when they give them to you that quickly in succession like that.
マスクがいる。
決める。こっちだ。
ねえ見て宝箱。
A third one already? They're never this close together. Well, almost never.
セーフティーエリア。これでひとまず安心だね。
Oh, and I still managed to miss one. That's cool.
そうだね。こっちに行こう。
But I am not ready for that yet. I'm ready for the treasure chest that I missed. Somehow, I walked right by this one. Okay, and I want to try and get this one, so that way I'll have to go. So I'll have to come down this way and around. Probably. Ooh. This game is always trying to kill you. Great, I'm poisoned. Love it. Actually, I think I have an antidote. I don't have an antidote. So many of these bad guys. Oh, how did he... Oh, he's got spores. Okay, so... Alright, so go through here, and then we cut across. We go that way. Nope, we need to be going that way. Oh, hey, look, there's a thing. Untrodden forest road. That thing tried to use a solar beam on me. Ouchie! Oh, you dirty... That thing was a pain in the ass, man. That really sucked. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to go across this bridge and up and around to get to where I need to be. Okay, let's see here. La 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 la. Another treasure chest, yes please.
宝箱開けるよね。
Half expected there to be a treasure cave back there. Nice. Well, there's a lot of stuff.
次はこっちかな。あそこネペント。
Okay, let's see. What did we uncover? We uncovered that. Uncovered one of those. A couple of treasure chests. Okay, cool. All right, so I think the play here is to get this treasure chest, fight this arc, open this up, grab this. I think that's the moves we're gonna make here. Okay. Oh. It's on this side of the rocks. Okay, there we go. Okay, now... we jump down here, we follow this path, we fight this arc. We'll finish it up with a big move. Got him. And we kept our health up. Ooh. I learned a new sword skill. So you can learn more than 3 sword skills, but you can only have 3 equipped at a time. Oh, that's the wrong menu. There we go. What's the new one? Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, please. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to go this one. We're going to put that one here. We're going to put that one. We're going to put it here. And then we're going to put that one here. All right, we're going to test these out later. I didn't realize I had those other two. So, all right. Let's find this other trinket. Okay. Was that it? All right, let's see where else this cave takes me. Should be interesting, to say the least. Oh boy. Aincrad is crazy. I swear, like I said, this game is always trying to kill you. Wait, is this a dungeon?
あそこセーフティーエリア。
No, wait, did I just discover a dungeon? A new side quest from the Town of Beginnings. Interesting. So now there's going to be a side quest for exploring this dungeon. Oh, and I can't go there, but I found the warp area, so that's cool. We'll finish up my quest and then we'll go check out these other two quests. Doody doody doo doo doody doo. Righty, right. Tomahawk, I don't know if you have either Kick or Twitch, but Saturday's stream won't be on YouTube because it'll be just like a bunch of random stuff. Usually I do like body cams and stuff, and those I usually only stream to like Kick and Twitch. Saturdays is kind of like my my whatever day. So I don't know if you want to come hang out for a bunch of police body cams and possibly car crashes. Sometimes I do like dash cam watching. So I don't know if that's something that you're into.
あの触手。 終わったね。あの感じ。
All
いるよ。一匹。
How did she kill something all the way over there? Okay, so I can't climb up there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, there's nothing over there gonna help me.
ワクワクね。
Oh, I stayed too long. That sucks.
ガラキだ。行くぞ。より。
危なかった
I
けど
want
分か
her
った
to
よ。
cast her healing skill because it's free and it's unlimited. And I need to heal. Okay. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Okay, I'm all healed. I need to be up here.
あそこ。これで片付いたかな。
And then this way. No, that is a treasure chest. I do not need a treasure chest. At least not that one, because I've already got that one.
確実に行こう。
行くぞ。
終わったね。
Okay. Got that one.
これで片付いたかな。 よし。ここから立て直す。
Night Steel gauntlets. Nice. Okay, so I have to unseal that route. Got it. I gotta find the arc. Arcs usually aren't too far from their seals. Okay. Ah, see? There it is.
アークだよ。始まるよ。入れますね。行くよ。はい。私に合わせて。
Alright, let's get it.
これやらなきゃ。攻めよう。いや、分かったよ。
Alright, I need her to cast that healing thing again.
いいバトルだったね。
So that way I can stay healed up. Ooh, look, a treasure chest. Nice. And that unlocks the seal. Yeah. Which I needed to do in order to get to the waypoint, apparently.
あそこ、宝箱があるよ。
Nice. Hey, look, it's the waypoint I've been trying to find.
これでひとまず安心だね。
Nice, this will give me access to all the things that I need to see. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can see. All that, and we only missed one treasure chest. Not too shabby. And we've unlocked this, which I don't know if we can get to because it's not in the quest area, so we're not going to worry about it for now. We're just going to... Although I am kind of curious as to what else is this way across this bridge, because this is in the safe... This is within the area. And so I'm curious as to what's in here, if anything. Might be a special field boss or something, maybe later. Or it could be access to another dungeon, like I found earlier. Who knows? This seems to be another dungeon. And I dig it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. This is pretty wild, man. This seems to be another dungeon.
あそこ、セーフティーエリア。
Might even be the other side to the dungeon that we found earlier. But I'm not seeing any new alerts, so... I think it's the other side of the dungeon that we found earlier. Because we can't go through this area just yet. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. That's why we explore, folks. find things that wasn't on the map. All right, let's re-access the safety area here. Let's let it save the things.
次はこっちか
And
な
I'm actually going to end stream here. I do hope that you guys will hang out with me tomorrow. Remember, I have a 7 p.m. interview with Oppo Usagi, and then we'll be doing our standard body cams and whatnot at 8 o'clock. In the meantime, okay, come on, come on. No! In the meantime, I can't figure out how to do the things. Where's my stuff? Ah! Mod view. Come on. All right, and I need to figure out how to raid people. Come on. Was it slash? Raid, and then I want. Come on, come on. Well, everybody's already left anyway. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and